Okay, welcome everyone to our lockdown series. Today we're doing the home DIY session. First of all, I'd like to thank the crew for making this whole session possible. So I'm sure all of us have been locked down for almost a month now. We're missing our facials and we're just thinking we're at home. But actually being at home, you can still keep our faces fresh and feeling good and all that and beautiful during this period. So what we're gonna do today is gonna have 3 demos on how to make ourselves feel fresh and look beautiful. So let me start with a bit of a technical background okay. So aging is inevitable. Some grow old and sick, some grow old and ugly, some grow old and poor. So how do we age gracefully and healthily? So this is what we go through, right? Everybody goes through this. And these are some of the aging issues we have: changes in skin pigmentation, acne, rough skin, eye bags, dark circle, big pores. So this is what we're trying to avoid, especially when we're all not able to do our facials. Of course, these are the methods that we try not to do. In fact, we don't have to do this if we're into the age lock program. Botox and all, these are all invasive things that we don't want to have to do to our skin, right? As much as possible, we don't want this. So if you see these 2 sets of twins, they're twins actually, but look at their complexion. They look quite different because the difference is their daily regime. So what we can teach you is how to do to make sure you're like the fresher looking twin. Thank God, I'm a twin also, but thank God both of us are on age lock, otherwise we'll be like that. Okay, so introducing the age lock technology. It's a super class of anti-aging products with all the good points there, which you can read as well. It's exclusive and patented science, 30 years of research and all that. Breakthrough genetic approach to anti-aging science. And it targets the source of aging, not the symptoms of aging. So if you see this, 2 scientists mopping the floor, okay, you might be using other techniques to make sure you have your proper skincare and all that, but chances are they are like these 2 scientists who are just mopping the floor. And our technology is just by switching off the tap, so your aging stops or delays a bit. So Age Lock has the only solution for your genetics, which is the complete anti-aging solution. Outside in, which is what we're going to show you, and inside out, which is all the things that you take in, like supplements and programs and stuff. Okay, so let's see the world's #1 at-home beauty device. We're going to show you 2 of them today. Okay, first is the Age Lock Galvanic Spa System. Both of them are the Age Lock Galvanic Spa System. Technology is used in the spas around the world for over 50 years already. So it's not a new technology, but they used to have bulky machines. So we're replacing those expensive bulky machines. And it uses innovative patented technology. And it's multifunctional, which I can show you later. And affordable, convenient, and effective. And it's just as big as your hand. It's handheld. Okay, if you see this testimonial of this lady, this is an amazing testimonial, but I'm sure she does it inside out. She's a 70-year-old woman, and can you see after 10 months, she looks 20 years younger. So this is something we want to work towards, right? Okay, so how Age Lock Galvanic Spa works. It delivers 500% more Age Lock ingredients to your skin. So because of the contours of the head, if you see that, the head right there. And then, okay, how does it work? So you have 2 types of gels. One is a pre-treatment gel that works with the negative ions. And then the second one is the treatment gel, which works on the positive ions. So it extracts out all the dirt and grime from your face. And so this is the pre-treatment gel, okay, the white color gel, okay. And this is the second one, which is the treatment gel. So it's a compliant blend, which targets to the ultimate source of aging. So this is when you get your youthfulness. And it gives you 5 times increased effectiveness in delivering the active ingredient direct to your skin. So whatever you use, it should be Age Lock products. It improves the absorption of those products by 70%, okay? The other thing that, if you notice here, it uses a different head. The other thing that we can use with the Galvanic Spa is to do lymphatic drainage. It's like a little bit of a light massage using the Age Lock technology. So it promotes the lymph flow into the body, good for detoxification, edema, cellulite, scar tissue, spider veins, redness, and acne. So I will show you all that. Okay, so for example, when a lymph fails to function properly and the collecting terminals become blocked, so it's like a bottleneck. So really it's like toxin into your body. That's when you feel, if you see this next picture, you see this, you start getting mental fatigue, loss of concentration, because it's all toxin in your body, right? So this lymphatic drainage system will also help that. So the other machine that we are going to demo today is the ageLOC body machine, body spa. So it helps to remove the appearance of fat, cellulite, and sagging skin. So if you can see at the bottom, different parts of the body you can work on to get a youthful looking body with the spa. So it will use the body shaping gel. So it will give you a more firmer and toned appearance for arms, stomach, thighs, and your butt. Okay, and it's clinically proven as well. 73% experience a reduction in thigh diameter and 92% improvement in cellulite. So this is the dramatic effects that goes after it. It's like a lotion that you put on after you've done the spa. So it aids in preventing the appearance of cellulite and aging skin. Okay, so it's got all the statistics in terms of clinical study. So let me show you some testimonials of this Galvanic spa, this brilliant machine. Okay, this lady just did one treatment of the facial spa. If you see, she already looks so much younger after the treatment. Less eyes, stretcher face, and more clearer complexion. Okay, this is someone who's used it for 3 months. Her face looks very refreshed already and radiant. Okay, and this lady used it for 2 months. You can see after the first treatment, her right face is a bit lifted. That's just when they did a demo for half a face. After 2 months, you can see her face definitely more radiant. Okay, this is using the body spa. It will get rid of all the, orange peel kind of surface on your tummy. And after 90 days, it's almost completely gone. It's like she's got a new tummy. Okay, this is another one. Typically for women who just delivered, you get stretch marks on the side and you see that line going straight down across. Somehow you can flatten it and get rid of all those stretches with the body spa. I can vouch for that as well because I have seen results on myself. Okay, for another example of varicose veins, again, is pregnancy or obesity or aging menopause. You tend to get this varicose veins. And what the spa would do is like, okay, this is one arm using the spa, the other arm not using it, and you can see the difference already. All those varicose veins are cleared up a little bit. Okay, this is another demo of a lady, she's 60 plus. After 5 minutes of just doing the lymphatic drainage on one side, if you can see, her eye is bigger, her face has been lifted on one side. So it just made her feel more fresh and lightheaded. Okay, this is another thing you can use the body spa with. You can just do it on your back and you can see a slimmer body even, more slender waist. Okay, this is with and without, again, thinner thighs and clearer veins. This is another one with varicose veins. So let me just stop there and let's just go on to some demos for you to see how it's used there. Okay, over to you, Jasmine and Julie.
Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Can you hear us?
Hi, yes, can hear you loud and clear. Go ahead. Let's have some fun.
Yeah. We're back with another demo, and today we're going to be demoing to you how we use the Galvanic spa. So I'm just gonna go through how I use it, and then we're gonna talk to you about the benefits, like benefits we've seen and why we like to use it. And yeah, okay, cool. So like what Antira said, the Galvanic spa comes with the treatment and the pre-treatment gels. Yeah. So I'm gonna start with the pre-treatment gel, which is the one in the clear bottle. And after that we'll use the green bottle, which is the treatment gel. Before that, I've already cleansed my face using the Lumi Spa, but Like you can cleanse your face however way you want to, but we recommend using the Lumi Spa just for better results.
If you don't have one today, buy one today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay. Okay, let's start.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start by moistening my hands with the mist, but you can moisten your hands with just water, so that it activates the galvanic spa. Sorry, were you gonna say that?
Yeah. But please first remove the tip of your pre-treatment gel.
Yep. Snip it
Like
off.
so. Snip it off.
You really want to moisten your hands so it activates the
Machine,
spa.
yeah.
So my hands are wet. So I'm gonna, for the treatment gel. Oh no, actually I'm gonna put on this first. So I'm just gonna apply this all over my face. You don't need to foam it up too much because that's what the Galvanic spa is there to do.
So just gently apply it over your face.
Yeah.
It's got enough for your whole face.
Yep.
So use generous amounts of it. It's a one-time use, so you can't actually use it again, or you're not recommended to use it again. And please don't put it in the fridge because bacteria might collect on it. So finish it as a once-off treatment. Yeah.
So squeezing it onto my hand.
Yeah.
You can also directly put this onto the head and distribute it with the head itself.
Yeah.
But I just find it so much easier using your hands so you know which areas you covered. Okay. So now I'm gonna dampen my hands a bit more. And then I'm gonna just start the Galvanic spa. I'm gonna choose the first option, which is 2 minutes for the
Pre-treatment.
pre-treatment. Yeah.
So it makes a beeping sound when you apply the head onto your face, and use upward motions in a firm way, firm strokes as you're pushing upwards because you want to have that lifting effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll go in an upwards motion, like just like this, and put more pressure when you're going upwards and less when you're going downwards.
Yeah. Then for those who have or want a more lifted effect or have older skin, you may want to focus on certain areas of concern. For example, maybe your eyebrow, maybe your cheekbone, maybe your jawline. So you get a V shape at the end of your treatment. And this is very possible with just a one-time treatment. So the machine is super effective and super amazing.
Mm-hmm.
If you wanted a more effective, a more intense effect, you can actually do this treatment twice, 2 times round. So instead of 2 minutes on your entire face, you can actually do it for 4 minutes.
Double up the time.
Double up the time, yeah. But for those who have like us, we've got pretty sensitive skin and a bit thin.
Mm-hmm.
So one-time treatment cycle is more than enough for us. So.
Yep.
We find that it's really good just for the one time, yeah.
Yep. So I'm just concentrating it on my whole face, but also on areas which I have congested areas where I have more blackheads, or if I have larger pores, I concentrate on those areas. So my cheeks, especially.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, for me, actually, I tend to just use it a lot on my lower jaw and also on my eyebrow, because I really see the difference after I've done it. Yeah. And the beep gets faster as the treatment is ending.
Yep.
So
at the end of the 30 seconds, so at the last 30-second cycle, the beep will go faster.
Mm-hmm.
So you know when it will end, just like that.
There you go. And
so that's the end of your first round, your pre-treatment. So now I'm gonna move on. I'm just gonna wash my face with a damp towel. Yeah, I'm just gonna wipe my face with a damp towel. You don't want to leave the treatment
on your face, yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be wiped off completely before you apply the actual treatment.
Yeah.
So I'll help you with this one.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna help Jasmine snip off the top of this, which is the treatment. And this is where the age-lock anti-aging ingredients are. And again, we'll use the same
do the same thing.
Do the same thing.
Distribute all over my face.
So again, don't massage it into your skin. Just a gentle, not even a rub. Just applying it gently on your face, yeah. And let the Galvanic spa actually do its work.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. So, I'm gonna moisten my hands again. And then I'm gonna choose the second option, which is 3 minutes, and do the same method what I did just now.
So should we tell them why we love it so much?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I personally love to use the Galvanic spa probably like twice a week for best results, and I like to use it because when I first started using it, I saw all of my impurities be extracted out of my from beneath my skin, and it was like that for the first week or two when I started using it. And then after that, as I kept on using it, my it just kind of disappeared, and it just didn't happen. Like I didn't get any more pimples or any more like large pores.
So your skin was more
Yeah, so my
clearer,
skin was clearer, more radiant, and just
less congested.
especially around my nose area where I have the most congestion, which is like all my blackheads and impurities. How about you, Mom?
Yeah. So for me, actually, I've never been blessed with good skin. So I had adult acne since when I was in my 20s, and I wish I had found this Galvanic spa earlier than I found it in my 40s. Now you know my age. Anyway, so yeah, so when I used it, same was with Jasmine. It took a bit longer for it to clear up my skin. So I had a lot of area problems, especially along the jawline and on my cheeks. But after about a month, then it cleared up, and I also saw my face, my skin on the face glowing, and I've never had that glow. I don't remember when I had the last time I had it. So I saw a glow on my face, and the skin when I applied my moisturizer and just whatever day foundation, it was glowing and it looked healthier and it made me feel more confident. And yeah, it's really easy because you can use it at home. And it's just a 5 or 10 minute treatment.
Yeah, and it's portable as well. So if you travel quite a lot, then you can bring this along with you when you travel. So you don't need to bring a spa lady with you. Or find a spa near.
Yeah, and even more so now because we can't actually go to a spa. So it's amazing because you actually have a spa experience in your own home.
And it's under 10 minutes, so you don't. It doesn't take that much time, and it's effortless when you do it.
Yeah. And once you actually apply the makeup post your spa treatment, your skin and your face looks amazing.
Yeah.
And it just looks like a new you, just like what the pictures that Ida had been showing previously. Yeah, and you really, really just want to continue using it, and you only need to use it once or twice a week. You can use it more often, but I think for most of us, once or twice is more than enough. And you continue to see the effects of it. On like a permanent kind of basis.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So
How long have you been using it for?
Oh, for me, well, I started using it when I was in my mid-40s actually. Yeah, and it was really bad because I was always out and exposed to the sun.
Yeah, that's okay. So our cycle's done. So I'm just going to wipe my face off with my towel. And it's really easy to clean the Galvanic spa as well. You just pop the head off, I'll show you in a bit, and just wipe it. Yeah. Oh, it feels so clean.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks so good, yeah. Skin is so smooth.
Okay. So you just pop the head with there's a button at the back, so you can just pop the head off like that, and then just clean it.
Under some running water.
Under running water or just your towel or whatever, and then you can use it again.
Are we done?
We're done.
And we're done. Thank you very much for
Thank
watching
you.
us. See you.
Thank you, Jasmine and Julie, mother-daughter team. Isn't that machine amazing? See, you only need to use it for 5 minutes and okay, don't use it every day, but okay, here's a tip. If you use it, it lasts for 48 hours. So if you use it every 2 days, you might not age at all. So that's a tip there. Okay, so you can use it twice a week, once a week, every 2 days, that's up to you. Okay, so let's have our next demo. Let's invite Bao Ling, who's gonna do the lymphatic drainage demo for us. Over to you, Bao Ling.
The lymphatic drainage massage, right? I'm actually 44 years old this year. So I've been doing this lymphatic drainage, right, for many years right now. So probably looking at 6 or 7 years. Why I like this lymphatic drainage so much, right? Because it's actually help me to make me less tired. And also I have pimples problem, which tends to pop up right before period. And also by doing that, right, it's actually helped me to reduce my pimples problem. And also at the same time, right, it gives me a V-shaped face. I think everyone like to have this V-shaped face, right, during in front of the camera. So I just want to confirm, right, so everyone can see my face, right? Okay,
Yes,
good.
we can see your face.
Okay, cool. Because I can't seem to see my face, so I just hope that this demo will turn out to be very, very well. Okay, so, okay, this thing is actually very, very easy to use. All you need, right, is actually the shaping gel. If you can see, this is what we call the body shaping gel. So how I start, right, I'll normally squeeze some onto my shoulder and my neck. And then what I'm going to do next, right, I'm actually going to wet my hand. And then I will set this to number 4. Okay, I hope that everyone can see that. So the moment I put it onto my neck, I will hear a loud beep. Basically, the treatment has actually started. So what I normally do, I will actually move it around my neck area to make sure that, especially on the lumpy area. So if let's say your lymph nodes, right, is blocked, you will feel that there's some small lump over here. So I will massage around the lumpy area. And then the next thing that I would normally do, I will actually move it to my shoulder area. Yeah, and actually, most of the time, I will have a bit of basically my muscle is looking very hard, right, at the back of my shoulder. So especially this area, I hope that all of you can see. If let's say I've been working in front of a computer for a very, very long time, this muscle is particularly hard. So sometimes I might even need to use a bit of a force, right, on top of that. You continue to hear the beeping noise, right? This beeping noise is an indication that the machine is working. And what is more important, the machine is actually adjusting the current to suit your body needs. And you don't really have to put a lot of force in it, right? It's very different. I know all of us are quite familiar with this thing called guasa. Guasa basically use a lot of brute force, I call it. That's why you will look blue-black after that. But here we're actually using the current. Sorry, I'm actually enjoying myself so much, right? Because I really, really love this treatment. So then after that, the last thing I normally do, right, I actually move to my chin area. Because I'm someone who's very, very afraid of double chin, so I move it around my chin area. I'm only doing the demo, right, for one side for all of you to see. So how often do I actually do this treatment, right? I normally do it about 2 to 3 times a week. And I also do it when I'm especially tired. So there are days that I wake up feeling very, very tired. And for example, if let's say I have a long day, I need to drive long distance, I will actually use it. And also sometimes if let's say I can't really sleep well because of insomnia problem, I will also massage it. And that actually gives me an instant release. So it's actually, not only it looks very simple, it's actually very, very easy to use. So all of us are actually flexible enough to do it on ourselves. So I'm not going to do the whole 5 minutes, but what happened after 5 minutes, you're actually going to see a very long beep. And all you need to do, right, is actually to wipe off the gel here, and then that's it, and then let it dry. So it's actually very, very simple to use. And most of the time, right, after you use it for 5 minutes, you will see that the clear gel, right, actually turn milky. And this basically indicate that toxin is actually being released for your lymph node. So how do I normally feel after I do it? I feel an instant relief on my shoulder, or I feel free to move my shoulder, and my face will also be lifted. And the result, right, actually can last you 48 hours to 72 hours. So like our host has mentioned, right, Ida has mentioned, if you do it often enough, right, your face will be constantly lifted. And also just another tips for you guys, right, another area that I like to massage is actually around the chest area and also around the armpit area, because I always believe that better lymphatic circulation around this area will help us to reduce the chances of breast cancer. And you can do this treatment on your parents to help them to release the stiffness on the neck. And you have the children, and if they're having a fever, you can use that on their back also to help them to create a sweat that will help to reduce the fever. So this is something that I love so much because I can use it head to toe. And yeah, I cannot find any gadget, right, that can give me so much function and also instantaneous result. So back to you, Ida. Thank you very much.
Wow, that's another amazing function of the machine, right? It's like your stress reliever, so you can just use it anytime. Bowling uses it 2 or 3 times a day. If you imagine sometimes, you know, you need to get your urut lady to come and massage you, you don't anymore. It's actually the same thing. She's just pressing your lymph nodes, but this one is with electric charges and it works so much better, and you can do it yourself in 2 to 3 minutes. No need to do it for hours and hours, right? Okay, so the next demo is going to be done by Celine from Ipoh, and she's going to be doing a demo on the body spa. So let's invite Celine, over to you.
Hi everyone, Celine, see you all again. So, okay, today I will do the demo for Galvanic Body Spa. And some of you, you might got it free last month, and who yet to got it later our session, you all can immediately get it through online. So, okay, what is so special about this Galvanic Body Spa? Sorry, can anyone hear me? Can hear me loud and clear, right?
Yes, loud and clear, Celine, go ahead.
Can see my face also, can see the Galvanic Body Spa?
Yes, can see everything.
Okay, right. So
Very good.
actually, good. Okay, actually this H-Lock Galvanic Body Spa, it is a non-surgical, non-invasive, and it can tighten up the skin. And where can we use this? Actually, we can use this on our upper arm, can use this on our abdomen, definitely, inner thigh, outer thigh, and also buttock area. Because as just I mentioned, it can tighten and firm the skin. Okay, so we can use it like just now. It's the same as the Galvanic face spa. You can use it every day, or you want to use it 2 or 3 times a week also can. For use it at the desired area that you want to. So, and also I would like to encourage strongly advise everyone, if you want to use this Galvanic Body Spa, you have to use this H-Lock Body Shipping Gel, because it is specifically formulated to refresh, to purify, to firm, to tighten, and re-energize our skin while reducing the visible sign of aging. And also, when we use it together, actually it can deliver a slender, smoother, firmer look you by restoring the contour look and targeting the appearance of the fat and cellulite and also saggy skin. Okay, so, and also now I'm going to demo just how easy is it by using this device, Galvanic Body Spa. Basically, if everyone who got it, you can see it's a battery, you can fix up the battery, and then there's a rubber, you just fix it up. Then after that, you just use this Galvanic H-Lock Body Shipping Gel. Then you applied it liberally. Today I do the demo is on the upper arm lah. So you just apply the gel liberally on the upper arm. Okay. So okay, when you apply that evenly already, you make sure your hand is wet. So because this is the Galvanic technology, so that there's only one button. When you press the button, it will on. So after that, same, you just applied it. So when you hear the beep sound, again, same that it is functioning. So it don't have any, sorry, maybe my line is not so good.
It's okay, we can hear you.
Can hear, okay. So you don't have any special method. It's just that you just like apply sabun when you shower. I know now a lot of people use body shampoo lah. But someone, if let's say you have experience on using the soap, just like you're holding a soap and just move it around. But usually what I do is when I do moving, I will use a circular motion to moving up. And down, you just glide down and we just apply for the whole upper arm. So it's only 5 minutes. When you are using it 5 minutes, after 5 minutes, it will stop automatically. So definitely after you are using it for 5 minutes, I will not use it 5 minutes lah. I just to show you how to use it, like circular movement up, then slide down, same as the other upper arm area. So after the 5 minutes, then the machine, the gadget will stop automatically. So if there's an excessive body gel, you just use a white cloth, the wet cloth to wipe it off. So in order to get a very good result, sorry, my network, my Wi-Fi is not so stable. It's okay, so long you can hear me.
Yes.
So
yeah.
After you wipe off the body shaping gel, for best result, you can use the H-lock thematic effect gel to apply. Basically, this is a type of lotion, but this, because with the H-lock technology, it can actually help in hydrating, let the skin firmer, and it can it can reduce the cellulite also. So this is the combination that with the H-lock Galvanic body spa. So if you want to have a skin look 20 years younger, definitely H-lock body spa is a must. Okay, so Ida, back to you. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, Celine, for that amazing demo. So you see, you've been introduced to 2 gadgets that we must have at home. You not only can make your face look fresher, you can also make your body look younger. So we want that, don't we? So it really depends on how often you want to use it, twice a week, once a week, 3 times a week. If you want it to work faster, use it more often. Okay, so let me share again. Let's go back to the slides and continue. So we've had the demos. So what we haven't actually seen is, okay, you've seen how the face gel works, the face spa works, the lymphatic node, and the hair. So this is the 4 different heads that the Galvanic Spa has. This is the one that you haven't seen. This is for the head and scalp treatment. So this machine actually is a single device with 4 different users. So you've seen the face, the body, you haven't seen the lines, which you can use with this line corrector, and you haven't seen the hair serum for the which uses this comb-like head. And just to show you, this is the latest in the whole Galvanic Spa series. The Nutriol is our scalp and hair treatment, which also gives you 5 times increased effectiveness and improves absorption again by 70%. So that's the end of our session today. If you haven't got any of these gadgets yet, you can just go online and talk to your friend who invited you to this session and ask them how to order it. You can order it straight away. And I believe there are some promotions going on starting today for this month for the Galvanic Spa. So please look out for it. And thank you very much. My name is Masnida. See you next time.